Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate. I'm Nai.
I'm Mako, and there's a pumpkin.
And there's a pumpkin. They must have done a quick Halloween update that I missed.
You want to play on hard?
Because I wonder if people will be able to guess when we recorded this.
Yeah. Yep, that's there.
So we're endless moding again. We have exactly one thing to do.
Yep. One thing to do and like 9 items to pick up. So we've got to really hope that we're going to get... okay, Lizard Eater's good. And Fool's Gold is terrible. But I'm going to get gold really fast, apparently. Giant Eagle, I just want to really... I don't want to deal with this thing, really. But I really don't want to be skipping...
anything at this point.
Yeah, I really... no, I'm being skipped to the next floor immediately. Damn, I was trying to avoid that. Because that's actually a bad thing for me right now.
We want as many shinies as we can get our hands on.
We want a lot of money, because we found that the dragon relics actually can be picked up from shops. At least some of them can. So we want a lot of money. We want the Ring of Reward. Those are the major things that I'm looking for right now, because those are the things that will actually get me... I want anything that will get me a dragon relic. That's really what it is. Anything that gives me more choices about what I can pick up. Any event that gives me guaranteed equipment cards, stuff like that. We want to thin the deck. We want to get as much as we can. We want to buy as much as we can. Just pick up all this gold real quick. Okay. Just for killing guys, we do get gold. Unfortunately, I don't get that last 2 gold because I don't know why the game doesn't give me the last 2 gold, honestly. 3 game cards, 3 food is fine. Armory, Lightning Crash will be my choice. It's actually a pretty decent relic. I'm not going to use it for a while, but it's there. Bradman Hunt.
It means that at least one hero will try and murder you for your possessions.
Pretty much. So I'm almost got in a wreck with a cop today.
Really?
And it would not in any way have been my fault either, which is the fantastic thing. I was actually driving home from work and put my blinker on, waited about 3 seconds, as I usually do, because in New Orleans, people are stupid, and especially at driving, and especially when it's raining, and we've had some really big rain lately. So I put my blinker on, and there was checked my mirror, no one behind me, checked over my shoulder, no one behind me, began my passing maneuver, began switching into the right lane, and all of a sudden the cop who was behind me, as I am doing my maneuver, decides to do his own lane change, and then as I am already halfway into the right-hand lane, starts speeding up. So I was already in between lanes. He changes lanes behind me and starts speeding up, and he would have hit me if I had not noticed in my rearview mirror. Because I'm already moving. I already checked the other lane. There's no reason that I should have to check my mirror again now to make sure that no one has decided to move into what was an empty lane before me. And what's really bad is as soon as I saw him there, I didn't know it was a cop. All I knew was there was a car there. I very quickly shifted back into my lane so I didn't hit him. Immediately after the cop moves, I try to move back into the lane again, putting my blinker on, again, waiting a couple seconds, again, checking over my shoulder, no one there, and then someone moves into the lane and again speeds past, and I have to swiftly swerve back into my lane again. Twice in about 10 seconds.
Do people in your, city have a death wish or something?
This is New Orleans. Would you like to ask that question again?
I'm Canadian, I don't have a baseline.
Select your desire.
Yes, New Orleans people have death wishes. In fact, very frequently. You've never heard of, what's her name, Marie Laveau, the, Queen of Voodoo? Supposed to be dead, but people say she's still around.
They say that about a lot of people.
No, but people actively say they see her down on Bourbon Street.
Huh.
Not in a Elvis, I saw him in my toast, or I saw him down the way. I mean, I passed her on Bourbon Street, and she gave me a tip, sort of way.
Well, I mean,
yes,
I know
people
Elvis
in New Orleans have death wishes, yes.
Because, I mean, I know Elvis has the most active career for a dead guy, but...
I think Tupac might claim that one. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm not one to understand, you know, Tupac. I'm not, you know, interested in that type of music. But I can't remember the last time Elvis, like, released a brand new, got some ore. We'll go ahead and just continue searching for maybe one or two more. But I can't remember the last time Elvis released a CD with brand new material after his death, but apparently Tupac did. And I only know this because people make that joke. Okay, to actually get something here, I got a gold gain card. That's not something amazing, especially not because it's 3 gold. I'm not willing to stay down here any longer, so we're going to leave.
Your 3 gold is kind of...
Well, supposedly we got metal ore, but I don't think we gain anything out of metal ore. I think that's something that's mainly meant for the one DLC where you eat metal.
I have that DLC. I swear I ought to try that.
You really should. Okay, we got a shop. There is a standard shop to the right.
Or at least
So I guess we'll go in that direction. We got the Angry Guildmaster. We'll try to steal from him as usual.
as much as
I just don't care, basically.
Your final challenge awaits you now.
Somehow still failed it. Weird. Very weird. Lose 5 health. Oh no.
I am sorry.
We have 58 gold, which isn't... It's not bad, honestly. Hopefully we'll get something.
Remembering some of the prices, it's usually enough to get one thing that's really good, or 2 or
really
3.
Nice. There's nothing. There's the Ring of Reward. We'll take it. Okay, that's what I wanted.
There are only scraps.
We'll go ahead and sell the Warlord's Helm, and we'll go ahead and buy 30. We'll buy 10 food. Okay, so that, as long as I start getting lucky, that should be all I need. So every 3 combat encounters, this is the exit. That is Wheel of the Gods, and that's Devil's Wager. I'm willing to do both, actually.
Nothing more pleasing than the smell of water.
But yeah, we're in a situation right now where the Ring of Reward is a fantastic grab. You have to pay attention here. Huge success. Awesome.
I did not think he would achieve.
Fantastic pickup because it's got every 3 combat encounters, I get a free item. Okay, so we got our food is now equal to our health. Fantastic.
Wow.
We are good on food for a while.
We barely need to eat.
Yeah. So that's actually exactly what I was hoping for, because gold equal to food wouldn't have been amazing. It wouldn't have given me health equal to food, just because... Or gold equal to health wouldn't have been amazing. Health equal to food would have been terrible, but it gave me the best possible solution right now. So now we have food. Now keep in mind, we're gonna pretty quickly run into a lose 30% food card. That's probably gonna be right around the corner. So I don't expect to keep this for very long, but we got 1 gold gain card for 13 gold, so I'm not allowed to keep that much good news. There's really no real way I can use this much food now. We've already done charity.
It means you can save your money for something better.
Yeah, I can save money for something better. If I encounter the minstrels, I can make the choice to give them like food instead of gold if I so chose. Problem is it's a half thing, so I'd rather not do that, just because losing half my food is never a good choice, especially when it's this much.
Well, it depends on how much you got left by the time you get there.
I don't want to give them... I would rather give them 25 gold than 25 food. Every day of the week.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying is, like, it'll depend on how much you've got left by the time...
Well, no, if I only have 2 food left over, yeah, I'm only giving them 2 food, but I only have 4 food left, you know? It's never good. Maybe if I have, like, 20 and I'm right next to a shop that I can get 10 at or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, people definitely have death wishes down here, because it's like... Jaywalking is a crime for a reason. It's not a crime because you're gonna hurt someone, it's a crime because you're gonna get hurt. And people jaywalk down here all the time. There might be 10 feet away could be the crosswalk with a blinking light that's green, but they will still be jaywalking and looking to see if the cars are passing. It happens all the time.
Huh. Afraid we don't have anything nearly as interesting around here.
I wouldn't say this is interesting. I'd say this is stupid.
Well, interesting as in terms of stories to tell. it being Halloween, my family doesn't give out candy anymore because the quality of both costumes and trick-or-treaters has declined quite violently around here lately.
Oh, they always will. So we just lost quite a lot of stuff because apparently goblins is percentage-based, I guess?
Huh. Well...
So we just lost like 25 and 11.
Let's beat our lunch back out of them.
Yeah, apparently.
Anyway,
but apparently, the amount of stuff you gain off of them as you hit them is based on how much they actually took, which is interesting. I never had that confirmed before.
Oh, well, that's always good. Anyway, so for the last few years, our family's made it a thing that we go, instead we go sort of into hiding for the night. We go to a really nice restaurant, just sort of wait out the evening.
By the way, I did actually lose both money and food from this situation. So I gained nothing from this and lost more than I should have. I had a net loss of 3 gold and 4 food.
Started with 100 gold?
Around 100 gold, yeah.
Okay, well, we got 90.
You didn't get a ring. We're gonna go ahead and take the Skeleton King ring in case I ever get that combo.
Anyway, so we go into sort of go find a nice restaurant, sort of hide for most of the evening. We went to the good sushi place around town, and they had just done an upgrade that I haven't seen in restaurants around here. Like, I've seen it elsewhere, but it's not something that's caught on around here, at least.
Okay.
Instead of having a menu, what you have is because it's it's an all you can eat kind of style thing. It's a tablet.
Huh.
They give you a little your table gets a tablet that lists like all the things that are for sale, and then you just tap it out. You figure out this is your order. It shows you what it is. It describes it, and then you just you tap it out, choose what you want, and just say submit, and it sends the order. They just bring you the food. It also tracks your bill as you go if you were ordering like piecemeal.
Nice. I think down here I think they'd be too afraid of those getting stolen.
I was gonna say, it's the kind of thing I really wish we'd see more of.
It's just too damn likely it's gonna be stolen is a thing. I mean, it's a tablet, unless it's like attached to the table.
No, but they've got a very short life. Like they're set in a shelf to charge by the front door, so to speak.
I mean, yeah, they might be, but you could still steal the thing, and that would still be able to get you money if you were a thief. So I don't know, like it seems like a very likely chance that it would get destroyed.
Oh, excuse me.
Choose from these options.
Now, we like this place, even if they are a little bit eccentric, because they do good food, and
it's always a good thing.
Like, there's not that many places that do. They do. I think I've said this. I've mentioned this before. They're the place that does sushi for people who don't really like sushi.
Yeah. No, I mean, things have not been amazingly interesting for me as of late. I've been doing a lot of work. I work 44 hours a week, so that should not surprise anybody. Been doing a lot of work. Let's go ahead and pay 12 food for random armor. Forbidden armor is terrible. But I got more stuff out of the deck. I've been worried about my store making our sales goals, and we just barely hit them today, so we were really excited about that. But that's kind of just the thing. Halloween wasn't a huge thing for us. What did happen is we were expecting a lot of rain and bad weather in New Orleans. And for some reason, I don't know, somehow the city as a whole, without... Like, I was never consulted by this, so I don't know how they came to this vote, but the city as a whole decided to celebrate Halloween yesterday. So, like, all the kids went out yesterday and trick-or-treated yesterday instead of today because the weather was supposed to be bad today. And, like, this was just on... when I asked someone where, like, how word of this got out, they said on the news. I'm sitting there going, wait, so the news agencies told you to trick-or-treat yesterday and you said yes? That's what happened? They have that level of control over your lives that they changed a major holiday? I told them if Obama went on screen today and said Christmas is tomorrow, I'm not listening. So what level of control do these people actually have over you? It was just a bizarre thing to hear, But So yeah, that happened.
What will you do?
As I said, really just kind of this bizarre, bizarre feeling. I was just sitting there, like, one of my students was like, oh, you know, it's not that unusual. I'm like, it's not that unusual. It's All Hallows Eve. The eve of All Hallows. Kind of like how it's Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas. It's the day before the Day of the Dead. That's why we, well, that's maybe not why we celebrate it, but that's kind of my, that's my kind of acknowledgement is why. So it's just one of those, it's just weird. It's just a weird thing to hear. This is how we're doing this. I wonder how the Ring of Fulfillment, I'm not doing this. No, I'm not doing this. Passing on that right now. Lonely Bard, sure, I'll pay you gold. You're gonna hurt my max health, that's fine. You're never really not a dick. Yeah, it was odd. I didn't see any trick-or-treaters today. I wasn't expecting to see any either. I did see, there was, being friends with cops does bring benefits. And, police officers know that my store will take care of them, like we do our damnedest to take care of them. And Halloween is the most commonly, like as far as I understand, if you're gonna get robbed at some point as a retail store, it's most likely gonna happen on Halloween because it's free license for people to walk around in masks and costumes. So when I was closing, I did not ask for this, by the way. This just happened. And I was the only store in the strip mall that was still open at this time, so he wasn't here for anybody else. But there was a police officer who sat outside and watched our store until we left. You do not want to let the store that you go to. You do not let that. You do not let that store get hit. So we were kind of amused by it. One of my new hires was kind of like, you know, there's a cop outside. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. They know I take care of them. They're not going to let me get hit. I'm taking a lot of damage here.
Yes, you are.
It's one of those encounters, I guess. Remember, every 3 encounters, we gain a free item. So I am actually somewhat encouraged to go to every shop and hope we get jumped. Because I will get stuff out of it. Here we go again. Berserker Ring, I think, is going to be our choice. Yep.
Every 6. Well, we've got most of what we need for a good run.
Oh yeah, we've got a pretty excellent run so far. Bid half my gold. No, I'm not gonna bid gold. I don't need any more food right now. Yeah, we've got a pretty excellent run going so far. No, I don't need to earn any more gold. Thank you. We're gonna just go back. I'm gonna earn a little bit more of my health back, but also I have 90 gold again, so we're just gonna go to the jeweler, hopefully get something from him. Okay, awesome. We did get attacked again. That's good.
One of the few times when getting attacked is actually good.
Anytime I get attacked right now is going to be a good thing to me, because it just means that I'm this much closer to getting a free item. I'm going to be trying everything I can to get into combat. This is definitely going to be a good thing. We may abuse the fact that we have a lot of money and a lot of food and go back and forth just a couple of times to cycle this shop through, see if we can force that. The only thing I don't have right now that I actually really want is the Master Ring. If I could somehow get that, we'd be set.
That's the plus damage for...
That's the plus money for every ring.
Oh, plus money for every ring.
Yeah. But we will pick up the Ring of Experience, so we get plus 1 max health per blessing. Unfortunately, I don't have very many blessings. I'm also going to pick up the Ring of Survival, because we gain money after, or gain health after every 3. Every 3 encounters. And now we'll just leave. I don't have a lot of money right now, but I will be gaining at least 1 gold with every step. So that's going to be incredibly helpful.
Caves and caverns. One cannot hope.
So yeah, now after every combat, I will gain max health. Hopefully we're going to be able to get ourselves some more blessings, though I don't see that happening very much.
It has been too long.
Okay, we got the Noble Trader. What's he going to ask me for? Nothing, okay. Okay, end here. There's Merchant's Favor. That's the metal ore over there. I might as well. partially in case I see the Lizard Elder, mostly so I can get the weapon from the metal ore place. There's also Merchant's Favor right here. There's a chance that it could cover the ore. I'm hoping it covers Devil's Carnival instead.
Worked long and hard to
It
make
did.
that
Good.
particular
Okay, that actually worked out exactly the way I wanted it to.
ingenious.
So we'll do return policy, get our free item, which is going to be the Dragon Helm. Perfect.
There are so many ways to combine.
I had to choose against
So many
Thunderstrike,
results
though.
in
That's the
this
downside.
Against what?
I had to choose against Thunderstrike, the mace that does electricity damage.
Ah,
That would
right.
have been one of the better choices. Okay, we got the Battle Hammer. I'm not going to use it right now because it does slow me down, and I don't have any way to speed myself up at the moment. But, pretty good weapon to have. Okay, so we are getting a little bit lower on food, so we have used the majority of that 80 food, but I think we used it to good effect.
Nasty.
Okay, so we got a shop to our right. It's a standard shop. We'll just go to it.
So easy to create a game that
We do have 78 gold again, so we have plenty of gold. We did not get in combat.
Also completely unfair. That is not how I work.
Okay, what do we got? Healing Cap,
refuse to
Skeleton
play
King Shield,
something
Berserker Armor, Huge Hammer. We're gonna go ahead and pick up the Skeleton King Shield just so I have it.
You will be defeated fairly.
And that's about all we're gonna do here. There's really not much else I want to do. I'm not ready to buy food just yet. Potentially a good use of my money, but it's not something I actually want to do. And so we're gonna go to the right. We got Dead Man's Gorge, fantastic. This is combat against a lot of enemies. So we're probably going to end up using Lightning Crash against the lizards to see if I can force a... Ow, that hurt a little bit. To see if I can force a Lightning Crash against the lizards. Get a little bit of free damage. Remember, we are going to gain about 6 food out of this because I am fighting against lizards, and I do have Lizard Eater. Might not, I don't know. I mean, I have like 5-ish. Ow. I have 5-ish charges left on Lightning Crash. I guess I might as well, right? It also does a fair amount of damage, so it's worth it, I think. And it stuns multiple enemies for a while, so that seems worth it. Just mostly telling myself, actually. Okay, dodge that. That. Stop that. Stop shooting things at me that make me have to deal with that. Okay. Oh, no, do not hit me. Okay. Stop that. I'm almost done with this combat. We're doing really well, and, what's it called? Killing Streak is doing some great work for me right now, because I'm moving really fast, and I'm hitting really hard. Took a little bit of damage from his fire shield. Ah, damn it. Okay, was not able to stop him from doing that. Am I gonna get all my health back from him? No, okay, that wasn't a 12th enemy. That's a shame. We did end up gaining 6 food, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna gain +1 max health. Unfortunately, I only have actually 1 blessing at the moment.
Excuse me.
Got some food back from that. Nice. And get up to max health. Fantastic. Dead King's Hall. Another combat. Great. More scales. Sure, that's fine. I don't really care if I can't kill everything this time. Okay, I have a normal failure. I'm going to have to fight this. That's fine. I do have the Skeleton King shield, so the skeletons are just going to go away. And the 4 of scales should be a pretty easy fight. It's a little bit unfortunate what room we're in.
Not a great room for that, but...
Yeah, this is more of an annoying room I have to deal with. Go away. Okay, so I have no more thing between me and the Firecasters, but they should not be too hard to take down where they are. Okay, you hit me. You're a jerk. And that's a trap. That is a guy that's fire armor. Should be able to take out this one right now. Great. Block that. And this guy should go down right now. A little bit more food given back to me. Sadly, I do not have the ring that gives me double food. But I figure right now, getting gold is a little bit more important than getting food. And because I have 40 food, I think I'm right. Ring of Engorging would be that one. But I think instead we're going to go for probably the Frostfang, actually. Should I go for the Frostfang or the Ring of Return? Actually, I think I'm going to go with the Ring of Return so I can get more money for reflecting projectiles. Also gain 5 food. This should be the exit. Yep. Okay, Soldiers on Leave, Summon, and Captain Bocanera, all 3 of which are things I do want to encounter, I think. So we're going to turn back, and we're going to go to Soldiers on Leave first. We're going to give them our hat in return for 2 food gain cards. And I think I sold my other... No, we have another hat. Oh, crap. Whoops. That was a mistake.
Did you just sell your dragon?
It's okay. The deck will eventually cycle again. I apparently have a 3rd helmet. What 3rd helmet do I have? That was a Skeleton King helmet. Okay, I'm okay with giving that one away. On the plus side, I have a lot of food.
But now you have no dragon helmet.
I'll get it again. I didn't have the other dragon pieces either. I mean, we're going to have enough money that we're going to buy basically everything. So I'm not too worried about temporarily losing my dragon's helmet. We'll get it back. Because I'm literally going to buy everything in the game. Like, if it's... We haven't reached the point where I'm going to have that level of money yet. But when we have that level of money, I will be buying every single item in the game. We're already off to a great start on a let's break the game run. I don't quite have it set up yet that I can actually pull that off, but we're getting pretty close already. Do not want to get hit by that. Thank you. You know what? Screw this nonsense. Okay. That guy's dead. Unfortunately, I did get rid of my Fool's Gold, so I'm no longer gaining money from killing bandits. Ow. Got hit. Do still have my Ring of Return, though, so I'm still gaining up to 10 gold per fight by reflecting projectiles, and almost every enemy in the game has projectiles.
I was going to say, especially considering you're fighting, a turret.
Yep. Actually, the only enemy style in the game that does not have a projectile you can counter is the exact one that I kill instantly anyways. Can you not do that?
Yeah, the ranged skeletons.
Yep. And those are unblockable.
Yep.
It's the only enemy type in the game I really have to worry about. Okay, she's dead. Excellent. Okay, what does that going to give me? Max health +1. And my rewards are 2 gain cards of 7 gold. Fantastic. And a map that I don't need. Okay, Captain Bocanera. We're actually going to request gold from him. 10 gold, okay. Not terrible, not amazing, not terrible. Let's go back to the shop. Hopefully we're going to have a fight here. Nope, interesting. If he doesn't have anything I like, we're going to leave and we're going to come back. We're going to do it once or twice with the hopes of getting some good stuff. Berserker, Armor, Feathered Ice, Enormous Shield. I guess I'll pick up the Ring of Wizardry because ring.
Powerful, this one. Adds to every spell the boon of healing.
I don't know how useful that's going to be to me, but I'm not expecting to see a curse that would give me, curses equal to rings anytime soon. What do we got here? Mercenary Contract. Armor of Cold seems worth it. There's the Master Ring. Damn it. I don't have enough money for it. And I can't sell anything to get it. That's a shame.
How much does the Master Ring supposed to go for?
90.
Oh,
and I have 85, unfortunately. And there's no combat left to do. I can't sell anything because I'm cursed that way. Damn crying shame. We'll pick up the Armor of Cold, because it's better than the medium armor. We'll also pick up the Mercenary Contract, so I can get a bunch of money, and that's going to be all of the money that I have now. Then we'll go ahead and leave. Okay, guys, it's going to be it for this episode. As we, when we return next episode, we will continue on. We're off to a fantastic start on this particular run, and I think this one's going to go on for a while, so hopefully we will be getting all of our dragon relics on this run. Catch you next time.
That is the curse that
Oh, hey, look, a shop.
your quest.
See you soon.